Okay, guys, so it says I am live. So hope I am because it's showing no one in the chat at the moment. Well, I can see chat going up, but it's showing I don't know what's happening. There we go. Finally, YouTube has kicked in 20 seconds after I started the live. But anyhow, welcome in, guys. Good to see everyone who is in. We'll go to the very beginning and see the first person in was Ron. So Ron, welcome in. Good to see you. That's right. Recycling truck fan. Good to see you, David. Good to see you. Let me go down. E-Waste Mike. Good to see you. Paul Frost. Welcome in, guys. See you, Scrapping. And just in case anyone else has come in, everyone's just saying hi to everyone else. Ron, truck fan. I'm just going down. Homestead Scrapper. Welcome in. Andy, welcome in. Good to see you. And I think I'm caught up on the chat. Am I? Scrapping Together and Shark Scrapper. Good to see everyone in. Hope you've hit the like. If not, please do. Appreciate it. If you wish to share it out, please do as well on your community tab. I would appreciate that. Only 10 subscribers away from 8,000, which is great. I think I was 50 subscribers last Sunday, wasn't it? Or was it maybe not, maybe not 50, maybe 30, between 20 and 30 subscribers away. So I've added 10 at least this week. So that is good. So if anyone wants to share it out, please do try and maybe get them to get me to the 8,000 subscribers, which I thought would never happen. So as we say, we all start off with our first subscriber and we go from there. Let's see who else did I see coming in. Electronic Scrapper, welcome in. Good to see you. Yeah, so 1st of September. So officially autumn has started, I think. September will be the official start to autumn. So we're into the autumn, heading into the winter, and we all know what that means for scrappers. It's where we do, especially the micro scraps, where we do all our little micro scrapping and stuff like that. Who's this? Georgie Dog Scrapper. Hi, how are you doing, Irish? Finally, I'm able to watch your live stream. Well, thank you for popping in. It's good to see you, and more than welcome. And again, if you have a channel, we must check your channel out as well, because I say these names, I might be able to subscribe to channels and that. Let me see, am I subscribed? Go to channel, boom, pop over. And no, I wasn't subscribed, so I am now. So you have a new subscriber. You have now 14 subscribers. So guys, there's another channel, another scrapper starting off on his YouTube journey. Well, when I say starting off, let's see when he started his first video, and I'll come back to the chat then. Sorry about this, guys. 2 months ago it was his first video. So welcome in, and good to see you. E-Waste Jill, welcome in. Good to see you as well. Was there anyone else there? No, not yet, but not from the one to looking. Yeah, poor old Shark Scrapper is still trying to find a place to work out of. I think he's going to have to build something on the property. Maybe that might be your answer, Shark Scrapper. You might have to build something. Park Nest, welcome in. Good to see you. Truck Fan is looking to see if anyone has any bloopers yet. And here's E-Waste Mike. Welcome in. E-Waste Mike is waiting for a rake of E-Waste to be delivered to him later. We hope. Not talking.
Yeah.
It's good that you're buying a bit off the yard as well. That the yard are finally selling a bit higher price than what you wanted to pay, but at least you're getting some stuff that way.
From the new yard?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna buy nothing from here. These prices are way too high.
But you might be able to negotiate now that you've started to
No.
deal, because you weren't 2 weeks ago you weren't doing any dealing. Now you've started to do a little bit.
I bought
So-
3 transformers from them clowns.
Yeah, but you can work on it from there.
Overpriced too.
Yeah, but you can negotiate now that they see that you're a cash buyer.
They won't even sell me e-waste because they told me the other day, well, we sell to the same person you do, which I got a hold of Chris and he said I never even heard of that company, so
Okay.
I don't know what they're up to.
Yeah, maybe they've already done a deal. Maybe someone snuck in on you.
I don't know. When I was there the other day, they had a mountain of computers, and I said, "You ever figure out a price on these?" No, the problem is we sell them to the same guy you do. So I was gonna call him a Lion MFer, but I didn't.
Yeah. So, but at least hopefully you'll get some e-waste today from when your buddy comes with the delivery of it to you.
I have a 15-foot U-Haul truck loaded coming.
Yes, there you go.
15 foot 40.
So you'll be up to your eyeballs in e-waste again all of a sudden.
Probably.
Yeah, so there you go.
It's costing me a small fortune, but
Ron is asking, what's the price of copper today? See, this is why Shark Scrapper should be doing his lives. So he'd have all this done for us, and we could all talk about what price copper was. Copper price today. Let's have a look. Copper price down 0.083%, down to $4.22 for copper. So then your scrap prices will be down below that. That's for just proper copper prices. So for the 5 days, it's down 0.78%, and for the last 30 days, it's still up 3% on 30 days. So there you go, guys. Still up, and for 6 months, we're up 9%, and for the year to date, we're up 8.74%. There we go. Now, Ron, that's what it is at the moment. Hey, Tommy, welcome in. Good to see you. Who else? That's right, recycling to the USGL Shark Scrapper. Please work out of your truck. Work out. That's what you started off with, Shark Scrapper. Working out the back of your truck. Do you remember them days? Hey, Patrick Williams, welcome in.
he's getting to all that stuff anyway. Give it up. Retire.
I don't even bother doing the returnables, so I don't. To be honest with you, I just don't get enough of them to make it worthwhile standing there putting them into a machine one after another. They just get crushed into aluminium, or I might give them to someone who wants them. I just let them have them if they want them, so I do.
Look at that, an i3 10th generation.
What's the value on them?
I don't know, probably $1.50 or something.
They all add up.
My price on board, so it's probably $1.50.
Well, you have a special rate.
An i310 is $25.
There you go. There's $25, Med.
I need more than that. So I'm sitting here wrapping up my i-series. Who that? Uh-oh.
Probably Shark Scrapper.
If it is, I wish him nothing but bad luck. I'm on my way now.
Oh.
I'll be, all right, so my load will be here in 25 minutes. So.
Oh, well, you'll have to go onto your phone and show us the load of stuff.
People ain't that worthy.
Oh, that's right. For poor old Sharky, now that he's up further north, he won't be able to be scrapping outside in the winter like he would have been able to be doing when he was down in Florida.
I'm gonna mess with the guy. I told him truck better be at least half full.
And is this the stuff we were on about a couple of weeks ago? Is this the stuff, or is there still more somewhere else?
What happened was I have a scrapper that has nothing better to do with his miserable life than sit on Marketplace.
Okay.
Although, I'm an old geezer. I can't do two things at once anymore, so I wanted to get my number right on this.
Yeah,
so we found this guy who's about an hour and a half away.
Okay.
And he's been talking to this guy for a couple of weeks. And the guy wanted $1 million for everything. And I'll sell him to a yard that's close here. And so the guy's like, go ahead. So he wanted $22 a pound for his Ram. So I said, well, that ain't going to happen. I said, I'll give him 20. I'll still make 6 on it. $6 a pound. And then he wanted to keep the RAM and the CPUs then, but he wanted to get rid of he had like a ton of loose motherboards and computers and PCI cards, just a ton of crap. So he wanted $650. So I said, that's fine, Then he turned around. Get the fuck. Oh, he's walking into my CPUs. So then he goes like within 20 minutes. Well, I want 850. I said, jump in the lake, dude. I said, I'm done with you. I don't even want to be able to deal with you. So the next day, he's like, well, I'll take $2,000 for everything: RAM, CPUs, all the computers. I mean, there's a mountain of stuff. I said, fine. So it's like my scrap guy who's doing all the dealing with this guy, and then he's dealing, telling me what this guy is saying. So I said, just go get this, But I said, I'm not paying him any more than that because there's plenty there. Because with the pictures I saw, there's plenty of ceramics and RAM and all that crap. So, I mean, the money's there. So now, my buddy, he always, wants, to get paid for his part of it, which is fine because he rented a U-Haul. I said, I'll pay for the truck. He had to hire another helper. So there must be a lot. And he's kind of jacked up. His legs are jacked up. He's got fingers that, half of the finger, hand, half the fingers are missing. The other, alien fingers are all, he's just a mess. So, he's already out there loading stuff. He's like, well, we'll have to talk a little bit more money. I said, just get it here and we'll figure it out. But I don't mind because he's doing all the legwork. He's doing all the heavy lifting. And, all I have to do is sit here and wait for him to get here. And then I'll just unload the truck and send him on his way. So, I don't know. It's probably going to cost me $3,000 all said and done. I'm guessing.
Okay.
Maybe, but like I said, to me it's worth it because they're doing all the hard labor. He even came here and I gave him a bunch of bins and stuff to put all the small stuff in. So
You had the bins left out for him. I seen it on the video.
Yeah, so I had to empty all them out. But we'll see what happens when he gets here. So,
okay.
I guess I better put my. I ain't too bad. They're brand new socks. My feet just don't stink.
Everyday Solders came in and Mickey came in, so welcome in, guys. Poor Everyday Solders had a bit of bad fortune last week. She got robbed, and I see on our video tonight she got robbed twice. So
yeah, I saw that.
That sucks. Which is terrible. Yeah,
twice. I saw the purse. I didn't.
Yeah, that's what I say. We'll have to see what's on the live tonight on our premiere tonight. What the second robbery was. Oh, talking of robberies, here's a guy robbing a career.
Well, hello, folks. Off YouTube.
Did you see that? All I could say when you open the back of the car and I seen it filled to the brim with all that stuff, all I could say was, for the love of Jesus. That's all I could say. There was nothing else I could say. There was no point even saying anything.
It's not what my wife said. Anyway,
you're something else. You know that,
Mike. For the love of Jesus, do you have to walk around so frigging much while you're talking?
That's my exercise. I addressed it in my video this morning. That's my exercise.
I know you did, but I was watching it and I thought he went around the orange bucket. Yeah, fine. And he went around the orange bucket. And I'm thinking, has he done one of my videos where I forget to take a bit out, and he walked around the orange bucket. And I'm thinking, hang on, where am I up to in this video? And he walked around again, orange bucket. Orange bucket. And then he looked in a bin. I thought, oh, no, this is different. And he walked around again in the orange bucket. I thought,
just count the spiders as I go around. That's all you got to do.
It's like he has to do so many laps of the orange bucket before he can have that. What? He's just after pressing something on the computer and he knocked himself off. Oh my God. he's something else.
What I'm going to do.
By the way, that's what. Thank you for coming in. Welcome in.
I'm going to make a clear path behind the garage, and I'm just going to walk a circle.
Yeah, do a circle of the
all the way around the garage for the whole video, and just talk crap. Earl, I didn't even get to eat my.
I think he's making his way back. He has made his way back.
Guess which button I pressed?
Oh, hey, Loafer, welcome in.
I pressed fuck off YouTube. Button.
Folks off YouTube.
I tried to get the chat out, and I fan funding. Try to say that when you're drunk. Fan funding.
Yeah, that's a new thing I've seen up there.
Pop out chat. Pick that up, slide it over there. Make it smaller, drag it down here.
There's Earl, the main character.
As long
No,
as I don't.
he's two characters now. Did you notice that as well? He's the
No.
dog next door that gets into all the videos now as well. So
As long
he's
as I
Earl
don't
and he's the dog next door.
As
Yep.
long as I don't have to
I
use me.
still don't know that dog's name either.
I was about to say to you, have you figured out what the dog's name is yet?
Nope. There's an I39. Dang.
Hey, hello, Jeanette.
Hey, Jeanette, welcome in. Thanks for popping in. Good to see you. But yeah, so Ian, have you picked anything up since you picked up that big load of stuff?
Which bit? The radiators?
Yes.
Obviously
No,
not. They've stayed in the car. They've gone into a secret. They've had all the valves taken off. And
Yes.
I've got to secret location storage until I pick the other 7 up tomorrow night.
How much more stuff have you to pick out of that place, or is it now nearly done?
More, I hope.
Your wife is definitely going to throw you out. Hey, Terry. There's Terry. See, Terry was on to you straight away. He figured out you had definitely picked more stuff up.
Yeah, Terry sussed me out. Good style. You know, I'm like, it's going to be this now. And then this is more like the rough with the smooth. He's like saying,
Oh, yeah.
you will take the radiators, won't you? And I'm thinking, I've seen the size of this place. It's going to be about 14 radiators. And I'm like, I don't really want that. That's a careful. And you're only going to get 14, 15 quid for that run. And I'm like, oh, I don't really want these. But you will, he says, because it's the rough with the smooth. And I thought,
yeah. Sometimes you have to. I know it from when I picked up all that e-waste from a place before them, 6 or 7 pallets of e-waste stuff. There was at least a pallet and a half of rubbish that I had to get rid of.
Patrick says, ask me, did I get the silver contact out of the copper tank?
Yeah, did you notice that on Patrick's video? There's a silver contacts in copper tanks. I didn't know that.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, well, check out Patrick's video because I put that on the comment. I said I never knew there was a silver contact in him.
Unless he means in the immersion eater.
No, well, could be in there if you got them. But yeah, he had some silver contacts on his video he done.
No, I can't get a bigger car. No.
Could you not borrow a van off someone that you work with?
I can borrow a guy with a trailer. I can borrow a trailer. I have use of borrowing a van. No, it's low key. You know what I mean? This is a bit strange. This, the less people know, the better.
I begin to think you're stealing.
The world.
I begin to think you're stealing this, and no one realizes it as yet. That's what you're up to. Hey, Scrapping Scotland, welcome in.
I'm definitely stealing it. Scrapping Scotland, hello. Andy passed the D. Andy passed the D.
You just get past the ducks, you do say.
Solas is in. Hello, Solas. Loafer. Hello, Loafer. Hello, hi, folks. I stand corrected by an American trying to teach me English.
How'd that work out?
Don't want to borrow.
You are American, aren't you, E-Waste Mike? You're not like some sort of Saskatchewan that's moved over the border.
I'm from Cork.
Sorry, Sasquatch
Yeah.
that's moved over the border.
He's from County Cork in Ireland originally.
I'm like Cork.
A Corkorian.
That's where me mother-in-law come from, Cork.
There you go. See, so that's where
We're almost neighbours, pal.
Imagine being Ian's neighbour, like. Oh,
Yeah, they love me. They love me.
They go. Let's see Ian coming up the street, dragging something behind him. What has he taken out of the skip now?
I'm a considerate neighbour. I
Hey,
don't
red
go
light.
bang-
Welcome
I
in.
don't go banging past 9 o'clock, you know.
Red light. Wow.
Yeah. Welcome in,
Red
red light.
light for a long time.
Oh,
Yeah,
come on.
don't get
Ron
it
Street.
right.
Has anyone taken a car starter motorbike? I've got an 80,000 view video just on the same topic. Look
Here
at
you
it.
go. Have a look at that one. Ian Matthews has that on his. Well, see, that's the thing about videos is people. I don't know. They don't go back through all your videos when they come new to your channel. They kind of maybe watch 3 or 4 older videos and then just stick with the newer ones that's come out. So that's why sometimes it's maybe redo a video you've done from years ago for your new subscribers. I think.
Oh, also Sheffield. He has a good point there, but you're missing that. Although they put a U in things like colour, they take the U out.
Yes, they do.
Yeah, because they're not reading it, are they? They were like, we started the American colonies. We started training them up to be English. We got to a certain point where they didn't like paying the taxes, which is fair enough. And that's it. Their education finished at that point, so they're only half educated.
You just love to you're a bit like Ralph Morrick in that you like to insult people to a certain level, and then you just stop short of them. Just like really,
it's insulting. That was like saying, just imagine if they hadn't have had that Boston Tea Party where they threw tea, into the cup, and they'd have carried on their education and become properly Britishized. Where would they be now? You know what I mean?
Know what I mean?
Look where we are.
I was going to say where ye are now at the moment is not anywhere amazing either.
Where we are is who's the guy who invented the toilet? Crapper.
No politics. No politics. Hey, Street Bum, welcome in. Good to see you. Thanks for popping in.
So, Ian, this morning,
I
spent the morning making
Johnny
this.
Welcome in.
I like that. I'm
taking this and making it into this.
Yeah, no. Why have you not straightened them? Why have you not just put it and knock those little dints out?
I tried to straighten them, but I couldn't get the angle right. Just for you.
I know you're paying with those, Mike. I
really don't think the scrapyard cares if they're straight or not.
Yeah, I don't think they do.
But it's going to be easier for you because if they're straight, you just get a knife and just go down the corner. Unless it's like one of those games, you have that ring and you go around.
The knife don't cut it very well.
You touch it and it goes, beep, beep.
Knife don't cut it very well.
Straight, you just go. Hey, I'm not trying to tell you how to do your scrapping because you're an e-waste.
I was using a brass brush on a grinder to get that crap off. Because that's a different price than number 2. That's not even considered number 2 copper.
Solis says, got a bend in it, it's okay. That's what she said.
I've known that for 60 years, fellas.
I was watching a TikTok video today of, I think it was a TikTok. It was definitely TikTok. And it was this other guy scrapping. I don't know. He sounded like he's in the UK somewhere. So he got a bin. He filled it with amateurs. Or how do you pronounce that word correctly, Ian?
Amateur.
Yes.
Unless you're looking on Google and then you type in amateurs.
It's an amateur right here.
Well, he filled
amateur hobbyist.
He filled a barrel with them, and he set them on fire. Oh my God! The comments that exploded in there. And at the end of the day, he said, and a lot of people kind of agreed. He said, "Me doing this a bit that's going into the atmosphere." He said, imagine how much stuff is going to go into the atmosphere to dig up that amount of copper that I just recycled. So he had a good point when you think about it. The trucks will be involved, the people's trucks getting them to the job to go to work, and then getting the ore and putting it through the machines and everything. So there wasn't, he did make, he couldn't argue with his point. Jackie, welcome in. Good to see you, Jackie. Good win for Liverpool today, correct. Who else do I have there? We have the Shed Shop, James P. Welcome in. Good to see you. And did I see someone else coming in that I missed? No, I see dances there. Got them. Yeah, I've got all them people. Yeah, that is like a Scrappy Ponder
So
want.
if you go way further up, there's a Georgia. The guy went down
Yes.
to Georgia with a fiddle he wanted to play, and that one. And he said,
Yeah, I'll try and find it now.
just go up a bit. That's a good it's a good.
There was a guy I was watching. He melted a box of pennies, $25 worth of pennies, which is 2,500 pennies, and he got railed because dumbass did it on his YouTube channel.
Yeah, well, this guy got railed on it too. But at the end, most of the comments were like, "Yeah, when you weigh it up, when you think about it, how much machinery is going to be used to get that amount of copper? How the trucks the guys were using to go to work first, in the machines to dig it up, then shipping it, and then shipping the copper to wherever to make it into them, and blah blah blah." So it kind of, he had a point. In all fairness, that there was no point getting worked up on, because the amount of copper he got, it probably cost the same amount of environmental stuff to dig it up.
Yeah.
So he was kind of right.
Yeah, but the Feds got that guy. You can't melt currency.
Oh, Andy!
Ooh.
Ouch!
Ooh.
Oh, the pain! I can see his head going red.
Oh, that was so. Oh.
I'm right there with you, Andy. You know, another week spent by the mailbox and nothing.
Everyday Solars could at this point type in the chat. Ian sent some stickers out. Second class, I must admit, but you know.
You wouldn't even stretch for a first class stamp, you miserable.
I won't even stretch for any stamp. I'll take it off the wife.
Hey, Shark
Right,
Pepper.
Andy, just think of it this way: when they finally do arrive, it'll be the surprise. You'll be just giving up hope.
Well,
it'll arrive and it'll
the
lift your day
surprise
up.
will be
You'll feel so well.
these are the ones that Kevin should have given me in Edinburgh in May. Oh, anyway, have we had this storm? We've had torrential rain today.
Oh no, we've had 2-3 days now without rain. Now we're getting rain tonight, but yeah, we've had 3 days without rain, so it was good. I was out back doing a bit of filtering of my gold. If anyone's seen the short I put up, you'll see that I was filtering some gold. So getting there, keep adding to it. You know, stuff like that. Who's got? Oh, that's warm. 34C, and that's right. The cyclone at 21C. We had 21C today, so we had. Now it's going to get down to, I think, 16C next week. What's that you're drinking, Ian?
It's the beer that touches parts that nobody else should touch. Carlsberg. Oh, it's a special brew.
I can't wait to see Shark later on in the year now, after being used to all that lovely warm weather down during the winter, to see him going out into the cold and snow for the winter.
All they get is rain where he's at.
Oh, is it? No snow, no?
They get snow, but it's been raining a lot over the East Coast.
I need to. I know this is coming from the heart. This.
Oh, here we go.
I need to get organised. You know what I mean? I've been doing my bathroom. I've had to do it today, and the wife's, and it boils down to, I've done all the plumbing. Right, she wanted a wall-hung basin, didn't she?
Yes.
Done that, but then the pipes are not in the right place, so I had to move all the pipes, the waste, and everything. Done all that, and then it's like silicone round it. So I come in here, you know, and then move half the stuff just to get at the tools that I need to do that job. Yeah. I was outside when it started thunderstorming. And then I've done that, and then it's time to hang the towel radiator back on the wall. And the plumber had strict instructions, all marked out with crosses. There's where the pipes go. I come to hang the towel radiator again, and they're like that much higher. I'm not one for much expletives, but wanker, there he was. That means back in here, move everything out because it's a bit cramped at the moment, as you can imagine. Get the right tools, sort it all out, put it all up, screw back in the holes, do it all that. And I'm thinking, I should just be like Spike, be able to just walk in and put his hand on a tool when he wants to, you know.
I feel the promise that you make every November coming on early, is it? The one you usually do in November saying, I'm going to clear this shed out.
You've been doing that bathroom for 2 months now.
Tell me about it. My wife actually agreed with me today. It'd have been cheaper to pay a plumber to come in and do the job.
Yeah.
And why didn't you?
I don't know. I honestly don't know.
Keep. Oh.
I've done the job, and it's a nice job, but it's like a plumber would have come in a van full of plumbing fittings, wouldn't they? And it's like, well, we're going from here, we're going to here. We need an elbow straight, and a joint. And I'm like, oh, I've got a tub full of fittings. Let's go and have a look. Oh. Start taking one off end off another. Oh, that's okay. I want that, but there's no end on it. Right, find another one. Take the end off that. Oh, there's no olive in it. Right, find one that's got an olive. Do you know what I mean? You're getting the gist here, aren't you? Too tight to go out and buy 5 fittings.
Yes. Well, sometimes them 5 fittings would have saved you hours and hours of pain.
I know. It's like, where is it?
Hey, America's favorite order, welcome in as well.
Would it be easier to move than deal with that bathroom?
Me to move and like leave the wife and just.
Yeah, you're about to get divorced anyway. You keep your little antics up you've been doing. Nobody's gonna get rid of your ass.
You keep coming home with carloads and radiators and stuff. You'll be getting.
I got a question for Shark Scrapper. Is he still here? Yeah, he is. Hey, Shark. When was the last time you did these? Loser.
Oh, Scrapper, huh? Jeez.
Loafer's asking. Loafer's saying he's upset. I didn't ask him. Loafer. So anyway, I thought I'll make life easier in the house. Turn the water mains off, cut the pipe off, put a cap end on. You know, a plastic shoving cap end on. Shove that in.
Yes. Stop it.
Did all that. I thought, she's moaning that, well, central heating's going to come on shortly. Will it affect the hot water system that there's no cold water feed to it? And I thought, I'm not certain here. Probably. I'll tell you what, I'll turn cold water back on because I've got to stop on it. So I'm downstairs, I turned it on. Now, I have to admit, I had thought, ask the missus to go upstairs and look at it as I turn the water on. But my daughter's come back from Malta. She brought Maltese flu back. Wife's caught it. She's not so well. So I'll not trouble her. It'll be right. I turned it on. I'm going upstairs. I can hear the tank in the attic filling. But I thought it sounds rather loud that for the attic filling. Put my head in the bathroom and it had blown the stop off. So I had cold water blowing out into the bathroom. I legged it downstairs, turned it off, then told the wife, you better get some towels out and stick them under here because it's all dripping down ceiling, which it did.
You do know that usually the heating system is a closed loop situation, so the water that's in the heating system stays in the heating system. You don't need to add more water unless you actually drain it out, so you didn't really need to worry about that.
I'm going to say, if it's only eating that much water in a cylinder full.
No, when
I've been draining off the hot water, haven't I?
No, but you're usually in your cylinder. The heating water that's running through that is running through the coils, which is a separate system.
And that's heating the water in the cylinder.
Yeah, exactly. But right. I know what you're saying. If there's no water in there, you were worried that the heat might do damage to the thing. But,
correct.
Yeah, but you didn't. you could have lowered the temperature down on your heating system, and then you wouldn't have had to put any cold water back in because it's a looped system usually.
About 30 years ago, I cut a corner.
Oh, so you didn't loop the system? Is that what
No,
you're
it's
saying?
looped. It looped, but I disconnected the thermostat and I took all the motor off the 3-port valve. But that was 30 years ago, and it's worked fine since.
Hey, Scrappy Doo, welcome in. I'm just like trying to figure out why Ian had to add water. All Handmade is in as well. Welcome in. So, welcome in.
It's not the heating system. It's the water in the copper cylinder had drained down.
Yeah, but the heating system water is in its own thing.
Yeah, so I've got that hot. I've got that.
Yeah.
Heating that much water instead of eating that much water.
Yeah, but what difference does it make? It's only going to build up a bit of pressure, and it should have if you had a blow off valve, it would have blown off.
Well, that's true. Well, it's open vented, isn't it? So it just blow off into the water.
It'll blow off into your header tank. I was
being cautious. You know what I mean?
Okay. Someone was asking there about. I think it was who was it? Was it Patrick Williams asking about? Was it Pop Scrap? Pop Scrap usually he was asking, did anyone see Pop Scrap, I think, or something like that for a while. Pop Scrap is usually busy with work at certain times of the year, so then he wouldn't be on YouTube as much, and then he comes back and he'd be back for a while and stuff like that. So I'd say he's just busy. Anyone here from Pooh's Mate? Ian, did you get any information?
I still haven't done what I'm supposed to do. It's just bed. Honestly, bed don't work for me. Come on, bed. No, then bed and work. You know what I mean?
You're a disgrace. Still love you. You're a disgrace.
What time do you go to bed? Like 9 o'clock, 8 o'clock now when you come in the door straight to bed? Or do you come home, have to empty out your car for 4 hours, pull out everything out of the shed for another 3 hours, then at 2 o'clock in the morning, put everything back in?
Sunday, like I try to get in bed early for solids. You know what I mean?
My next video, I'm gonna walk around the block about 100 times.
No, I'm not going to watch.
You'll watch it.
And then just bring that orange bucket with you and put it down every so often and walk around it and pick it up and then walk off with it or something like that.
Is it the round bucket or the square bucket? I got a square one and a couple round ones. Probably that square one. Maybe I'll walk around with one of them pumpkins.
Yeah, but Olmsted Scrapper, Mike's a gentleman, and he's not one to say what he thinks. Or should I say, he's an half-educated American and he doesn't know how to put it into proper English.
Oh, you are cruising there, Matthews. I can see your comment on your next video getting very tasty.
Next video, hell, I'll go do some shit right now.
I
don't need to wait for a next video.
I want to say hello, folks. Folks of YouTube, not folks off YouTube. Folks off YouTube.
Oh, YouTube.
Oh, I thought that hurt. That hurt deep. That caught me. That, you know, I felt like that. You know,
the home subscriber said that's salty, Ian.
Sometimes you got to get hurt, Ian. But you know,
you're forgetting, Ian. If you go through your subscribers, I guarantee you 80% of them are American.
I know I've got 2 from Peru. I have 2 from Peru.
Because usually, 80% of the Americans watch a lot more YouTube than anywhere else in the world.
Well, I know one of the American subscribers.
I had a comment from somebody in India saying, if I could subtitle my videos in Urdu, I'd get lots more videos, lots more views in.
But you can do that automatically, I think, with YouTube now.
I tried.
Okay.
I tried.
Isn't it the user's ability to click on subtitles and it will translate to their language?
Apparently, translate Northern English into Urdu.
No, you have to speak comprehensible. Yes, that's true.
Go on. Another frigging foreigner try to tell me how to speak read.
No, that's one thing that Ralph's English is impeccable.
Oh, it's impeccable.
I do my best. It's just the accent that's weird.
You should
That'll
hear when he
come from
talks. You should hear when he
that
talks
will come
German.
from the time that when England was in Belgium, Waterloo, and we helped to educate all the.
Oh,
Belgium.
here we go. You right? England. You know what's happening to you? Because of you went and colonised half the world, it's all coming home to roost now. And you're crying about it. Oh, they're coming to our country. Blah, blah. It was all right for you to go to everyone else's country when you weren't invited.
Yes, the world belongs to me and not to you.
It's coming home to roost, Ian. Hey, Irish, I just got a notification that you subbed. Yeah, I subbed to your channel. So I did. I do try and sub to all scrapping channels I come across. I'm not guaranteeing I'll watch every video you've ever done, but I'll try and watch some. And because as a YouTuber, as someone that works full time, and as someone that scraps stuff as well, you've only so much time in the day to catch up and everything. And when you waste my putting 4 videos out a day, like it's
I got an extra. I had to find somebody to sub to since I just unsubbed to Ian, so I have an extra sub. Tired of that guy.
And keeping up with my videos is easy because I plan to have something out today, but that's probably going to be next weekend because I got slightly demotivated while editing.
I love your quarterly videos, Ralph.
Yeah.
Oh, my wife is not happy with you. By the
With
way,
me?
yeah, you, yes,
Why? What?
you.
What happened?
Put your washer on boil wash.
Yeah.
Yes, it'll clean your washing machine out.
Yes.
yes.
It did. Can't
Yes.
deny that because all the black bits went inside the drum.
Black bits.
Black bits that must have been coagulating everywhere.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That happens. You know what? That bit underneath that has the thermostat in, all gets in the
Oh yeah, where the heater is.
heating element. Yeah. So put it on a boil wash, my mate Ralph says that's the thing to do.
Yeah, every now and again. Yeah.
Yeah, so she did. It's never had it before, so obviously it's going to loosen up a lot of shit, which it did. Because she couldn't believe the muck that come out of it. I said, I do. And then the day after, because I've washed again and there's still loads of black stuff coming out. And the day after, I said, put it on a rinse and a wash, get rid of it. And she did. And then the day after, it's still got black bits in. I think, I want a new washer.
Well, you see, Ian, if you have Ian, you're meant to do that technically once a month, maybe
Yeah.
once every 2 months.
If it runs like every day, once every day,
Me?
you do one of those rinse cycles at least every 2 months,
Yes.
preferably every month.
Me?
Well-
unless you don't understand that in your French. Moi?
But well, you see, the problem with you, Ian, is you're thinking, oh, putting the machine on, hot wash, with no clothes in there. How much is that going to cost me? I'm getting nothing out of it.
Don't go there. Don't go there. Don't go there. She'll get 2 things out and throw it in the wash and put it on. I'm like, it says it's a 9 kilogram machine. Only switch it on when it's got 9 kilograms in it.
Well,
Oh.
do you want to know how old is the machine, Ian? Roughly.
3 years. 3 years.
Yeah, well, most of the machines will know what weight of clothes is put in. Even though it says 9 kgs, if you've only put in 5 kgs, it'll only take water for 5 kgs and stuff like that. They're intelligent, probably more intelligent than you think.
And also, if the machine says 9 kilograms and you chuck in 9 kilograms of clothing, and then the clothing gets wet, and then it'll be 12 kilograms or
Yes.
ish.
Yes,
So it actually means 9 kilograms of wet clothing.
not
So
dry.
you put in less than 9. You put in like 7.
Yeah, Mark puts in 2 shirts and then washes it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
but
will
it's
not work.
not
Then the spin cycle will not start
Yeah.
because it can't
It
balance
can't balance.
things out. Yeah.
Can't balance. If you're only putting in 2 shirts, throw a towel in with it so it can balance.
Yeah, a couple of times.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Clean
all the
that
time
damn-
I repair the stuff for a living, so yeah, I have to tell women how to do their washing all day.
It's easier
every
to
day.
buy a new washing machine every 3 years.
3 years might be exaggerating, but every
Not
I
in
know.
our house, it's not.
10.
Not in
You
our
got a little
house.
fairy buzzing around his
Oh,
head.
a lot of the scrapyards won't take the washing machines now, James P. They won't take the white goods. So he's getting attacked by a fly.
A crane fly.
Oh,
a
daddy
fly.
long legs, we call them here.
Where's more?
Whoa.
All right, what's anyone saying? How the heck are we supposed to know how much our clothes weigh when they are wet?
Yeah, it's not. It's it's.
That's a very interesting point. Come on, washing machine expert.
It's like how you call it? It's like an average. It's like just about. I mean, if you fill it up with 7 kilograms of jeans, then the machine is not going to be completely full. If you try to fill it up with 7 kilograms of what are they called? The vests, the thin stuff.
T-shirts or blouses or whatever women wear.
Yeah, blouses basically. Then you keep stuffing the machine, and it's not going to be. The volume is also a thing, because especially if you use too much detergent, then you get a lot of foam, and foam is volume but no weight, and that the machine can't really handle that either. And usually it produces like some error code related to too much foam.
I'm keeping my mouth shut because I don't want that crane fly flying in.
Crane fly?
Daddy long legs.
Yeah, do you know the daddy
Daddy long legs don't fly; those are spiders.
No, daddy long legs are flies here.
Huh?
They're
Daddy long legs are the spiders. They're like a little ball with like hairs on four legs.
Things are about size of my hand, and they fly around and yeah, you know what I mean.
Over here, we call daddy long legs as them yolks, the crane flies. That's all we call. I know daddy long legs
And
are spiders.
you can rip 4 legs off them and they still fly. Rip a wing off them and they still fly. You know.
I gotta go, guys. My stuff's here.
Oh,
Mike.
Cool.
Good luck, Mike.
Good night, Mike.
Love you, Mike.
When you're doing the video of the stuff you've got, can you go around the bucket 40 times for Ian? Because he said 20 wasn't enough.
I'll do it.
Looking forward to your U-Haul load.
Bye, Errol.
I nearly commented. Looking forward.
Your name is. Bye. I gotta go.
Bye. I nearly commented. Looking forward to seeing your load, Mike. And then I thought, that won't go down well. I won't.
Oh, that's cool lights. Look at all the lighting.
Speaking of mosquitoes and insects and stuff, I'm gonna open up some stuff here because it's insanely hot. Yeah, the lights you see is part of the video game collector's edition unboxing thing
cool.
I have been doing. I might need to film some more stuff, maybe refilm some stuff. I'm still looking for some video game footage that I can add in. I got a bit demotivated because I've been blabbering for 40 minutes, and I try to cut it to have a video like under 20 minutes and still have like a coherent story and comprehensible sentences.
Listen, Ralph, just put it out as it is. We would be enraptured even for 40 minutes.
Now I know the people that actually know me might watch the whole thing and think, okay, sure. But when someone clicks on it and they hear me blabbering for 20 minutes without anything happening on screen, no.
That's what you think. That's your opinion. Get it out there. There'll be insomniacs out there who will be thinking, that is the right thing for me. You're soothing English-inspired Belgian.
It's not Belgium, it's Dutch.
Touch it now.
Belgium is the country we hate.
Okay, English.
Yeah, Dutch people don't like Belgium.
You're English-inspired Hollandaise.
Yes, that's slightly more accurate. Yes.
Well, you're right.
You're not well, Ian.
No, I'm reading Law for Sheffield.
Comprehensible. 5-syllable.
The Shed Shop James says, Ian,
I get that a lot.
In ages. No, I haven't.
But you see, I think the reason that Ralph has such good English is he knows that because he's not from England or an English-speaking country thing, that he has to be above everyone else, because people will say, "Oh, did you hear his bad English trying to speak English and he couldn't speak it right?" And I think that's something to do with it too. Anyone that learns English from another country does it really well.
Excuse me, couldn't speak it right. Couldn't speak it right. It's not couldn't speak it right. Couldn't speak it right.
Right. Yes. Thank you, Ian.
No, right.
Oh, Jesus.
We'll get you speaking Northern Lanky soon. You know what I mean?
Maybe when I'm drunk.
Yeah, very drunk you'd have to be.
No, I try to, whenever I do something, I try to do it in the best possible way for most things. And communication is one of the most important and most unique things that humans have. Why is it always failing? Why is it always the communication that fails in whatever endeavor that humans have? It's just, it baffles me.
That's a good one, that, Ralph.
Yeah.
Different cultures, what we find amusing in one culture, they find offensive in another culture.
Yeah.
That's one
like
thing. Shed Shop speaks Spanish. Mi hablo España un poco mucho malo.
I think all languages should just be replaced by English. Makes it way easier, especially Dutch.
Shirk, you do not speak English at all.
American and English. American.
Yeah.
So George is going to put out I like that. The devil went down to George. I'm reading that in a southern Alabama accent. You know what I mean? Georgia accent.
Thanks for being in, and appreciate you being in. So take care.
James, how many dialects are in the UK?
Don't bite, Ralph.
Well, they change every 3 miles.
When Ian was trying to bait you, he reckons, by saying you aren't saying right correctly.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Don't fall.
Guido. I'm saying, how many dialects in the UK? Honestly, they change every 3 miles. They change every town. Every town has a different dialect.
Well, we have something similar in the Netherlands. Someone from outside will probably not really notice, but there's some parts. The part where I'm from is considered to sound really stupid compared to the more northern people. People from Amsterdam are considered to sound really, really arrogant from where I am. And then there's the people from Friesland, which is basically another language. We just call them foreigners.
Yeah. Foreigners in your country, yeah.
Stuff like that.
And yet, strangely, in Ireland, there's only 2 accents.
No, there's a lot.
Northern Ireland and Belfast, and it's really harsh.
No. If you go to Dublin,
the softness of Southern Ireland was scrapping out.
Then there's the Dubs. The Dublin accent is a way different. Oh, it's all different. Cork is a way. Kerry and the Donegal accent. Oh my God! Even if I was talking to a person from Kerry, I'd find it hard to understand what they're saying. Now here's an accent that will.
Are you right there? You're from
Correct.
I knew that was coming from Irish.
A Scouse accent.
Wally!
No, it's not. Officially, I'm not a Scouser. I'm a plastic Scouser because I'm on the other side from Liverpool.
Lee, why do you look like Wally?
Wally was red and white.
Yes. Not
yellow. He's got the Belgian flag or the German flag. Apparently, if he's laying down, it's the German flag. If he's standing up, it's the Belgian flag.
Why do you look like a wannabe Wally? Is that better? I've been corrected by my English.
Waldo. I thought it was Waldo.
Waldo. By Lee. Oh no, he's still here.
Yeah, Portugal just popped in. Anyways, Jill popped in.
Hello, Jill.
Oh, look at that blue.
Yeah, look at that blue sky. Like, that's,
Jill was on a boat yesterday. That was nice.
Oh,
to
that
see.
was awesome. That watching Jill on that boat.
I like watching the nice young
so-
ladies on there.
Yeah, I had to show them every once in a while too.
That's a nice blue sky. When is your train journey, Ian?
Not sure yet.
Okay.
I think we'll see what happens.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
We're very,
Oh.
very, very busy at work. Unbelievably busy. So I don't know.
So what are you saying? You mightn't get time off to go on a.
Well, it's a week. It'll be a weekend thing. So time off's
Yeah.
not the problem. We'll see what happens.
So yeah, I live where I live, so I can get in on that cabin fund. My two sisters bought that cabin where they're both at.
Yeah, it's working up the strength to go to Yorkshire again. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, mate. I can just
Come on, Jill.
sort my camera out after
Jill was saying that cabin she was at. You were saying that cabin you were at was your sister's cabin, is it?
Yeah, my two sisters bought the cabin.
Okay.
I tell you what, Jill, your
What?
lawn looks impeccably manicured.
Manicured.
Have you
Is
got
that
one
a
of
term
those
for
robot
lawn, manicured?
lawnmowers?
That's not even impeccable for around here. It's just average.
Are you in one of them? What are them places where you have to have everything painted the same color and the lawns have to be cut HAO or HOA?
Yeah, I'm actually the president. We had it's 9 units here.
Yeah. So
But
everyone.
really,
You have to make sure everything is nice and neat and stuff like that.
Oh,
well, the
those.
association pays for one company to cut everything.
Okay.
I love those HOA YouTube videos. They come knocking on the door and go, "Excuse me, I'm from the." One guy come up. He said, ring doorbell. And he went, "I can't get in." So why do you want to get in? He said, "I need to inspect things. I'm the boss of the OMO, whatever you call them."
HOAs, as Shark has put down there for us to get it right.
And he's saying, "No, never changed my lock." He said, "Well, the key doesn't work." He said, "You mustn't be putting it in right. You must be putting it in right."
Yeah, I remember that video. Yeah, that was actually staged. Yeah.
It was staged. Yeah, a lot of these videos are
They're all staged.
Yeah, the HOA owns we own the inside walls, and then the HOA owns the outside walls. And we don't have the money to fix the outside walls yet. So
Solid.
once we get the money to fix that,
Yeah.
we got to paint, so I get to scrape that and paint that because we're trying to keep the fees down, and our insurance just went up $50 a month, so our fees just went from $150 a month to $200 a month.
That sucks.
So we're trying really, really hard to keep our fees down.
Solars, you're trying to get me in trouble there because Patrick Williams is waiting for me to send out my own stickers. Never mind Ian stickers. Oh, I'm in trouble now again. I promised to send them out ages ago, and I still haven't.
Does Grandpa Kevin still have stickers?
He should have some of mine anyhow. I give him a good pile of stickers, and yeah, he should have some of mine. He was going to send them to the American people that wanted them. So anyone in America, if you want some of my stickers, it'll come quicker off Kevin than it will off me. To be honest, I won't lie.
That's terrible.
Shut up, you. That's terrible. I had to get on a flight to get stickers off you. I had to fly over to get them.
I know, yeah. Mine have got private place on me.
Excuse me, Anfield Road layer. Yours were delivered to your door.
I know they were, and I had and then I had that big box of train stuff.
Whoa! Call that a sticker.
I know what he's going for now.
Oh, I know what you're going for.
Hey, what happens with a pillow stays with the pillow.
That's what you get when you order a few samples for free.
Oh,
I've still got a couple of those ones you done me, Ian.
oh, the ones that the unofficial ones.
Yeah, where
Yeah.
are they? I with him as well somewhere.
Hey, I've still got them, but yeah, I'm actually getting YouTube put on my new one.
Those ones,
Yeah.
Ian.
That's not me.
That's Huey Lionheart.
That's
No,
not
I'm saying
me.
I've got the Lee one.
That
You see?
sticker looks way better.
That's not me either.
Wow, I didn't know Guido had that big ones. That's actually pretty damn cool.
That is.
Are they ones you were meant to get sent out to those people, Ian? You know, they meant to
James Bond.
Yes, Miss Moneypenny.
you people make me want to start drinking early. Usually that's the wife's job. Stop.
I
Stop.
promise the second Wednesday of
Giggity.
September, I'll get a
Every
big
day
headset.
stoppers. So it's true. Ian Matthews does have a big one. Well, I did, but I give it to Irish. Sorry, but I give it Irish.
He just likes bragging.
We're still talking about the stickers, I hope.
Yes.
My brain.
Yeah, so any big plans on the recycling side of things, Ian? Anything? Any chance you actually going to really clear that shed out at any stage, or is it just going to keep
yes.
filling?
There is a plan in mid next year. I will be retiring, and this will be my full-time work, and I'll be like E-Way Spike. I'll be able to do 4 videos a day.
Oh, wow.
Now, it'll be a bit boring because I want to be able to walk up and down 20 times. I don't have a lot of space to walk round, so it'll be up and down 20 times.
Marching up and down the square.
He'll bend down, he'll pick up a resistor. He's like, ooh, I have a resistor. Ooh,
Yeah, I find plenty.
I found a piece of wire.
Yes.
I found a capacitor.
It's bad enough in private.
Grandpa,
Ian.
Hey, Grandpa Kevin, do you still have some of my stickers to send out to American people if they contact you? Can you send out some of my stickers? Have you still got some to send out? Let us know in the chat.
when you think about it, Kevin came all the way from the US of A. See you in Ireland. This was in May. In May, wasn't it?
Yes.
And if he failed to give me some stickers that day, and the stickers I did eventually get for Everyday Solace, who's only expected to get them Monday or Tuesday. That's amazing, isn't it?
There we go. Kevin will send out the stickers. So anyone from America that wants to get stickers, please send me your addresses again, and I will forward them on to Kevin, and he will promptly get them out to you, more promptly than I will ever get them out to you.
That's because you're Shirker.
No, it's not that. It's just I am just
Lazy?
I don't know. I just don't motivate myself to do these things. I used to always be giving out to you, Ian, for not sending out stickers and stuff, and then I just turned into you that way. Not sending out stickers.
Ralph, why
Oh no!
are you in the dark?
Because he's
so
window
that the
open.
lights, so that the lights here are more apparent. Plus, I have a door and window open and fan on and stuff to try to keep that cool down. And I don't want to have all the big lights on because then this place will have more mosquitoes than scrap.
Well, at least you're zoning mozzies. We get daddy long legs.
Oh, what's up with Daddy Longlegs?
I don't like them landing on my head.
It's because you hoard.
Because I'm old.
So,
Did he say
Hey.
old?
do you know though? It's a wonder you could find anything in that shed. How long it took you to find that box of train stuff? All the diary. It's a wonder you find anything.
Maybe that was in the attic.
Grandma never goes, need move faster than you.
Yeah.
Daddy long legs don't bite. No, but they're annoying.
I believe the actually
They always,
bite.
they always hung out in the
The thing about a daddy long legs, you can rip 3 of its legs off on one wing and it still flies.
Yeah, but
Yeah, I used to do it in school.
In
I took all the
circles.
legs off, and then if you take the wings off, they can't do nothing. They just drop to the floor.
so when are you going to start your serial killing? Because usually people that pull wings off insects and legs and stuff, they end up being serial killers at the end. So have you started especially, or is it something you're going to be working on soon?
So I never pulled the legs of insects, and I turned out to be. No, wait, never mind.
Oh, Kevin.
The most annoying thing
Kevin.
is in bed at night and a daddy long legs in the room, and the lights are off, and you can just hear them rustling around, or flying around the room. Then you have to get up and try and find
Sound
them.
like a helicopter.
Yeah,
Oh,
Kevin
God,
over here, daddy long legs. He's what we call a crane fly over there.
hold on, I'll show you a picture of a daddy long legs here now. Let me.
Yeah, over
me
here they
show.
don't fly either because they're spiders.
Yeah, they're different here. Present and three.
Oh, that was an early.
Now there's your daddy long legs.
Yes.
See? Wings and legs like a
that's not
spider.
American Daddy Longlegs.
I
Yeah,
said
they're-
crane fly.
Yeah, it's a crane fly, but we call them daddy long legs over
We
here.
call those long-legged mosquitoes.
There you go. Well, that's what we have. Them yolks, them annoying little bastards.
Yeah, very annoying. They're
Oh.
attracted to shiny heads and fluorescent light.
Shiny heads. But they don't really bite you, so it's not like they're going to do anything to you. It's just they're annoying. They're just the noise of them when they're flying around at
Aren't
night.
those the females, and are the males are really small in comparison?
I think so. I think that's the male there, then that small one. You see?
Could be, yeah.
And then that's the female.
And the males do bite.
Do they? Okay.
I think.
Oh, Solace says, yes, that's a Dory Lane. We call some thin spiders without wings, daddy long. Right. We call
See here, look at Wikipedia says it. They are also sometimes called daddy long legs. Now,
Yeah.
so there you go. If Wikipedia said it, then it's correct.
All right.
that was the
Okay.
right. Without the
All right.
Well,
wings.
the Americans have Daddy Longlegs.
It's on the internet, and the internet doesn't lie.
Yes.
So without the wings, I would call that up here, we would call it a concrete spider. Because they're that big. They're like size of your hand, tiny little body. And they
Yeah.
seem to live
Yeah.
wherever concrete is.
Well, they also like to hang out in outhouses too. When I went to camp, they're just full of daddy long-legged spiders. You had to go through the spider web to go to the bathroom in the outhouse.
Well, just like the insects in the Ireland and the UK, they're more educated insects, so they've discovered how to grow wings. These year ones in America still don't know how to grow their wings yet, so that's why
Yeah, they weren't Briticised, were they?
No,
They stopped evolving.
They didn't finish the Briticisation.
Yeah, so that's how they didn't discover how to grow their wings yet. You know, he reckons if the English had stayed in America longer, you'd have the proper daddy long legs too.
Yeah. Skinny Phillips.
There's an Indian head.
See, Park Nest has all this information for us. He's just like an encyclopedia.
Yeah, that's the thing with partners. He is a walk encyclopedia.
Anyhow, I'm going to be finishing up soon in a few minutes. So before Everyday Stars goes live. So,
Already?
what's the plan for the week?
Wake up, breathing. Hope that I have enough time in the day to finish the frigging stuff I brought home.
Are you still storing behind the bin, Ian?
I was going to say, if he doesn't finish it soon, he won't be waking up.
He won't wake up alive.
Another minute sleep.
It's a good job he doesn't get scrap people that come round just collecting.
No, because it's behind the bins, they can't see it.
And again, it's not much fun being a scrapper.
Problem you got though here, if it was hidden behind the bins of scrap, people would still find it here.
Well, Lee, he is a scrap person. Why would he give it away? He's a scrap man.
I know.
I'm a metal artist.
Yeah, you are.
Piss artist more than the point.
So can we expect more videos during the week? Is the question I'm asking you.
No. I have no.
No plans for any video.
I can't put any more on you viewers to share my pain. There's only so much pain you lot can take. I've got broad shoulders. I'm a northern lanky lad that can't speak right.
Okay,
Sorry.
right. I'll move on to Ralph. So no videos for me, but there will be a video. Just watch. Ralph, what's the plan for the week?
The unboxing video for this spaceship thing.
That is cool.
Wow.
This came with a collector's edition video game, and I think the video has been edited for somewhere between 60 and 70%. I was hoping to have it done today, but procrastination and way more editing than expected. So somewhere along the coming week, I might have it done, and otherwise it will be up next weekend.
Okay.
Okay.
And after that, there will be more casting. So yeah.
And well, the only thing heading into the winter, stuff like that, will you still be doing much casting, or can you? What's the weather get like? It's not get very cold.
The problem is that in the summer now, it's 30 degrees out, and in the shed it's like 35. That's no fun to be there.
Yeah.
Yeah. And if it gets a bit colder, like between 15 and 20, then it's a pretty good temperature to be in the shed and in the garage.
There we go. All right. Anyways, Jill, what's the plan for your week?
I am gonna do some gold refining for the first time. Put it into an asset.
Good. So what are you going refining when you say gold refining?
Gold fingers and then some other little bits of gold from here and there and there and here.
Okay, cool.
Keep it separate, and I'll mark it and let you know where I got it from.
Yeah, that's cool. So are you doing a video on it, or
Yeah, I'll do a video on it because it's my first time doing it, so you can see the failure or success or whatever I get from it. I'm sure I'll get
the assets?
probably a pinhead size of gold out of it.
Yeah, but be careful with the assets. You know yourself.
You don't. That's not the way that you want to go viral.
Yeah.
No. It's finally cool enough outside where I can not get super hot outside while I'm working on it.
Okay, that's cool. So Anfield Road, what's your plan for the week?
My plan for the week is do some more filming on a project I've been working on before you were live, but I've got a video out on Friday at 4 o'clock.
When you say before he was live, do you mean like 45 years, 50 years ago?
No, I've got before he was live on now.
Okay.
I've actually been working on a project. I've just been doing some filming of a project I'm working on.
I don't even know what to say, Dean. So check out Lee's video if you're into trains and stuff like that.
One thing I'll say, most of my videos are not just trains now. The video I've got coming out is an out and about video. Maybe
you need to change the name of your channel.
No, it's staying the same.
Okay. Just people might know then you do more than that.
I suffer from that, Lee, you know, being an artist. An artist incorporate the artisticness in scrappiness.
No, my channel, it is still the same, because all it is when I go out to days out to train stuff, I'll be in like Chester, for example. That's my next video that's out. It's in Chester.
Right. But hold up for a minute now, because we're finishing up, because we're going over to Solders. Ralph has put the link in.
Yeah, the cool countdown has started.
Yeah, the countdown is on. So everyone that's been in so for tonight, and anyone that has been up at the panel, I appreciate it. As always, hit the like if you haven't. Won't be doing any live this Wednesday, because I'm only going to do it every second week. I'll have a video out on Thursday, and catch you on the next one next Sunday on the next live. So Ralph,
Scrap you all later.
Bye. Thanks, guys.